So what is up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your boy Kanaan here again. So today I have a video for the boys and I'll be teaching you guys how to pose. Posing is pretty much part of my everyday life because for those of you who don't know me, I am a model and also an influencer. So pretty much on Instagram or at my photo shoots, I'm posing all the time. And this was a very highly requested video because I guess a lot of guys don't know how to pose, and to be fair, at one point I was quite clueless as well. I guess a video like this is always going to come in handy. So yeah, today I'll be running you through some tips and tricks on posing and 4 key posing styles for you guys. So because this video will be heavily based around Instagram, because that's what a lot of you guys will be posing on and stuff, I'll try and teach you kind of like how I get ready for my Instagram pictures. So essentially, I always just make sure like my hair's alright, I guess, like presentable at least. Throw a bit of jewelry on. Jewelry always looks nice in photos, you know what I'm saying? Maybe wear a watch if you have a watch. Just, you know, wear something nice and yeah, get ready. Alright, so I'm getting myself photo ready. I'm kind of like putting on my jewelry and stuff. Just little studs. I've twisted the hair a little bit. I really like my hair right now when it's twisted. And yeah, I'm doing promo for Fashion Over. So this is like a Fashion Over hoodie, wearing the jeans. Just trying to plot which shoes to wear. When it comes to taking a photo, you want to go out and find a nice location. So with me, I kind of just walked around like the nearest nice city center kind of area. Some people just go to like their local shopping mall. Just depends what you're looking for and what kind of corresponds with your outfit. But in general, I just find my way to somewhere that I think would like match my vibe, match the aesthetic of my Instagram in general. I usually take an example photo first just to see what the background and framing will look like and imagine myself in the photo. And if I know it looks good and stuff, then I'll hop in the photo. Okay, so first I'll just show you guys a clip of me just kind of vibing in front of the camera and the general movements I make. You might want to like kind of track it down in your mind and see what someone posing looks like and how the photos come out in the end. So I'll try and show like the movements I did in the photos that came out at the end of it. So this is me just generally vibing, just kind of moving in front of the camera, flowing, you know, side to side, my regular stuff. But when it comes to like certain poses that you want to do in case you're sort of running out of poses or you need something to go to, pose number 1 would be the look away. I always do this, you probably saw it just in the last clip. The looking away pose is essential. You just need to have that nice, like candid, kind of looking up to the side, maybe flex the jawline a bit, kind of like flex the sides of your shoulders maybe, but I always try and keep the shoulders quite strong and towards the camera a bit, as you can see in these examples. And yeah, looking away just offers a really nice kind of natural vibe to your Instagram. It doesn't look like you're trying too hard if you do it right. I would say find a subject that you're looking at, like in the direction you're looking at, because it does make it look a lot less kind of forced. I'm just looking at nothing right now. But if I kind of just like find something on the wall and look at it and like make eye contact with it, it does look a bit more natural. And that's what I do in a lot of my photos. So I lock my eyes onto something. It doesn't need to be directly 90 degrees to your side, but sometimes a nice 3/4 look away, 5/8 look away does look really good sometimes. If you lock your eyes on something or someone, it does look really natural because you might smile and then you get really nice natural moments. So that's the first tip. So tip number 2 was actually to look all the way over your shoulder because it really flexes the jawline. So my jawline here is not the strongest, but then here, it's a lot stronger, you can see. Okay, and with looking away, because it's not necessarily real, because you're not just naturally looking away, you know you're posing. The hands might be a bit awkward because you might just be like looking away like this. You don't want to look like that, do you? So you want to look a bit more, you know, a bit more natural, a bit more chilling. So what I'd say is just try and find something natural for your hands to do, like rest on a ledge, you know, just cross your arms a bit, put hands in pocket, just use them in some way, and I promise you they'll look less awkward than doing nothing, 100%. Your hands being in the most natural position make your body look like you're just doing something you naturally would anyway, almost as if you didn't know someone was taking a photo of you. So that kind of creates the most natural effect and gets your photos looking really natural, really chill, just nice vibes. So you can see in my Instagram, I do this a lot. It is like my favorite pose and it kills it every time. So yeah, that's the advice I give on the looking away pose. Okay, cool. So the second pose that I would say, it's hard to say which one's my favorite between this and the looking away one. The fake walk away. I do this all the time, and again, it eats it up every time. I'm telling you boys, this one is a very key pose. You need a bit of XP for this pose, I can't lie. So this pose is the fake walk away. The fake walk away is essential for Instagram and always has to be done. So cool, I'm going to teach you how to walk away. So as you can see in the clip here, the tips to walking away is kind of like a swaying motion. You want to move a bit. You don't want to stand still and do it because it does look a bit fake sometimes. If you just kind of like do the walking man like this, you do want to like kind of sway into it like I'm doing in the video. Just like a nice movement. It does keep it natural, does keep it like, you know, looking realistic, and then you do find yourself in more natural positions that weren't even poses, but you were just caught in that position. So yeah, that's how I kind of do it. I make sure I'm always kind of moving my toes back and forth, just shifting my weight. It really does add naturalness to it. So depending on the outfit you're wearing, you really might want to show the middle section, but you might also want like a walking photo. So you might want to open the body as you walk, like kind of a face step like that. You know what I'm saying? That really kind of opens the front of the body. Or you might just close the body if you're trying to get like a bit more of the back of your outfit or the side of it. So just like a normal closed one. But then the open if you want to show the front and keep your shoulders nice and strong. Look confident, look strong in front of the camera. So yeah, you just kind of mix it up, keep it moving so you don't look stiff. Because you might look funny as well if you don't ever have like a variety in your poses and like how you do it. Tip number 3 would be to walk in different angles. So it doesn't always look like you're walking to the sides like this. You don't want it to always look like too fake. You kind of want to walk at different angles. So for example, I might walk this way, then like that way, then that way, then that way. Like, you don't want to just keep walking left, right, forward, back. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes a forward, then a side, different things. It really just makes it look nice and natural, and it can give your gram different looks all over if you're walking in different directions. Different foot kind of placement, different arm placement. And then sometimes with the hands in the pocket, maybe a hand on the head as you're kind of walking away, just like, you know, scratching the back of the head, maybe arms crossed and you're walking, just like looking around kind of thing. Those kind of things make it super cool and super natural. And the last tip for the walking away pose would be to mix up your gaze. Sometimes look at the camera, sometimes look away from the camera, sometimes look up at the sky, sometimes look down on the floor. The walking away ones can look a bit fake if you're always kind of like smiling to the side. Because where are you going, bro? Like, what are you doing? But if you kind of look around a bit, like, you know, just keep looking around. Like, people are watching you take photos, look at them like, what's up, you know what I'm saying? Those things just make super natural photos. They make the best ones, I'm telling you. Like, they actually make the best natural, just in the moment photos. Like, you're talking to someone, you're walking towards them, and then someone, you know, your photographer, make sure your photographer knows, just keep spamming the button so they can make sure they get every natural body movement, and then you just go through and favorite your best one. So the third posing style that I would definitely recommend to you guys, it's not my favorite, but I do it a lot as well, is the seated one. It might not always be best for the outfit, but sometimes it can be really sick for the outfit. It depends on what the outfit is and how the outfit can be shown. If it's something longer, you might want to avoid sitting down. So when it comes to the seated poses, these are the few tips I'd give. You always want your arms resting in a super natural position. If you're sitting down and you don't look like you're like actually sitting down comfortably, you look super awkward and it just doesn't work on your Instagram. You always want to relax them on the chair, relax them on your knees, kind of relax them on your own body type stuff. Put your hand in your pocket and just look super chill. That is, I don't know why, but just looking super chill is always the answer. And tip number 2 is that you kind of just want to slouch. Like, you literally just have to look slouchy, look more relaxed, bend the shoulders in, like kind of come over to the camera, give more face to the camera, lean in, as you can see I'm doing in these poses and photos here. Just looking around, you know, mixing up your gaze a bit. Keep moving into the camera and just like slouchy kind of loose body kind of movements, you know what I'm saying? This might sound weird, but the legs being spread makes it look a bit more manly, because this is a video for the boys. But boys, when you have your legs kind of spread, you look like kind of confident in that seat, like you own that seat you're sitting in. And obviously with the ladies, they can't often spread their legs when they're sitting down because of skirts and dresses. Open up the legs, look chill, look like, you know, you kind of own the chair, and like, not too groiny, like groin directed towards the camera, but you do want to look confident and like you're just kind of like sitting in the chair, you take up a lot of space, you're a big presence. So spreading the legs just always looks more confident to me and looking more manly. So yeah, that's something I always recommend as well. And posing style number 4 is the candid. The candid pose, it's tricky to get sometimes as well, because it can look just not candid at all. It can go really wrong if you get it wrong. So you want to get it right. And the 4 tips I would give on candids are: use your phone in a natural way, as you can see I'm doing in this clip. Or if you have glasses, use glasses. So a lot of the times in my photos, I think the pose is just me holding my sunglasses, moving them up a bit, holding them towards the camera. Those kind of things really help the candid. You can use the clothes and adjust them. So as you can see in this clip, I'm just kind of, you know, putting on my pants, you know, fixing the hoodie, put my hands in the pocket. Those kind of things really help the candid, because it just looks like you're busy. So keep yourself busy. Do not stop moving and like hold the pose. Or you can buy a cat and get super cute photos every time. Diego, we're meant to be posing right now. I'm teaching them how to pose. Can you not pose with me? Yeah, Vogue. So I think I'm pretty much done walking you through the 4 key posing styles that you would definitely need to just be more than an amateur at posing on Instagram. You're definitely like decent, you're like mid XP level, but then there's a bit extra, like the actual effort you put into it, like how much you try. So yeah, I think we've pretty much covered the basics of the 4 key posing styles that I would recommend. And I hope these really help you feel more comfortable in front of the camera, like you kind of know what to do a bit more. And if you're about to take photos, just quickly skip through the video and try and watch it again.